What's up guys, today we're playing Eldrazi Tron featuring the new Ugin, Eye of the Storms. So Tarkir Dragonstorm just released online, and you know the first card that we're going to play is the new Ugin. And while we did try this in ramp and another colorless version, Eldrazi Tron has to be the best shell for it. It costs 7 mana, turn 3 Tron is 7 mana, it just works. So other than splashing the new Ugin, the core deck of Eldrazi Tron has become pretty stabilized. The land base is pretty much set in stone, but we are trying one Cavern of Souls. Because Ugin's going to be such a popular card, everyone's running a set of Consign to Memory. So we are going to try one Cavern of Souls in this deck. We do have 15 Eldrazi creatures, so Cavern's pretty solid here. And if we're not looking for Tron, we can always use Expedition Map to go find it. For removal, we have 2 Dismember. Our mana rock of choice in this deck is Mindstone. I can't tell you how important it's been to be able to cycle Mindstone when you're flooded out. We did this so often throughout the league, and it was very helpful. We have a set of Fleshraker just because it can win the game on its own. It's an absurd card. We have Thought-Knots here for hand disruption. We are running Karn the Great Creator in this version. In another colorless version, we're not running it, but in Eldrazi Tron, it's just an additional threat, and we have the Karn board also. We have a set of Devour just to sculpt our hand, and it pairs really well with Karn because you can get any artifact from exile with it. We have 1 All Is Dust to reset the board, 3 Sire of Seven Deaths. This is a newer card in the deck, and it's become a mainstay. It's just so good. It's good pretty much any point in the game. And then we have our set of Kozilek's Command, which again is an insane card. So let's talk a little bit about Ugin. It's a 7 mana planeswalker that on cast can just exile a colored permanent. On cast, that's crazy. And then after it's on the battlefield, any other colorless spell we cast triggers that and we get to exile another colorless permanent. It's +2 lets you gain 3 life and draw a card so you can find more gas. If we already have a lot of cards in hand, we can 0 and add 3 colorless, which basically makes this a 4 mana planeswalker. And then lastly, the -11 should just read win the game. We get to look through our entire deck, find all our colorless spells, and just cast them for free. Since we are a Karn the Great Creator deck, we do have the Karn board. We have all the usual cards, and then we doubled up on Stonebrain for combo decks and Soulless Jailer for graveyard decks. So that is Eldrazi Tron featuring the new Ugin, Eye of the Storms. I want to remind you guys that we are part of the MTG Creator Program, so I have lots of play points to give away to our subs. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube channel member, you get access to cool perks like loyalty badges, cool emotes, and early access to videos like this one. Lastly, we are a new Mana Traders content creator, so if you want to save 20% on your memberships, all the information is in the section down below. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get in the gameplay. All right, welcome to match 1 on the draw. And we're going to try this hand. We have Mind Map, we have Removal with Dismember, Mindstone, Goblin Guide. Okay. Well, Dismember is not the greatest here. If we can get Sire down as quickly as possible, maybe we have a chance. This version is not the greatest against Quick Burn. Ugin is revealed. Go Mine. Definitely not a good burn hand. Just like not fast enough to turn 3 Sire. And Karn's too slow. Like all of this is way too slow. They play Scalding Tarn. Another Goblin Guide. Maybe we can find us lands. We can find Tron lands, that'd be good. Into Swift Spear. This is the worst thing this is the worst thing to see as a Tron player. Creatures. They reveal a tower and Kozilek's come in. Alright, we're gonna get Tron next turn and see if we can do something, but we're probably dead. They play Vortex. Main deck Vortex. Pretty brutal. So we can't gain life into Lava Spike. Down to 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get the power plant. We should have waited on this to see. We should have waited until Goblin Guide attacked. Because if we like what we see, well, we're going to crack regardless, but Mindstone. Go to 2. So the only saving grace is Vortex is shut off right now. So we can go Ugin. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Because we could exile a creature. We could exile 2 creatures, or we could gain 3 life. And we have to gain the life, obviously. Exile Goblin Guide. I wish we had like 0 drops. I mean, do we risk it? Like we could, I think we're just dead on board if we uptick, because we could take 2, 3, 4, and then need 1. I think we have to risk it here. We're just going to 0. Cast Mindstone. Cast Mindstone. We have to get rid of Vortex. We have to trust that, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't matter what they have. Like it's a lose-lose. If they have a spell, we lose. If they have a creature, it has to be like double land. Nah, they have something. Yeah, we tried. All right, out Dismembers. I guess we'll go in Chalice, in Ballista. Like, Karn's not that great here. Yeah, the fact that they're running main deck Vortex is annoying. At least now we know what to play around. We'll try that. All right, on the play for game 2. And we're going to keep this hand. We have turn 2 Thought-Knot, Kozilek's Command. We have a lot of good stuff. We have Sire if we can get to it. Go Temple, go. Because we can always end of turn Kozilek's Command into Sire. Probably just going to Thought-Knot. Try to get away their Vortex if they have it. And it makes a blocker. Bolt Wave, okay, that's fine. Oh, Chalice on 1. That's tempting. I'm going to still Thought-Knot. Because Chalice on 1 doesn't stop Vortex. See how many 1-drops they have. Oh my god. Okay, well, guess what we're never playing? Unless we actually play it on 2. Chalice on 2. Let's take the Vortex. Yeah, their hand is gross, but it is very kill artifact heavy. Play the Mesa. They fetch immediately for a Lava Spike. Bolt Wave they drew for turn, and then Lava Spike. So this is their hand. We draw Tower. So we're going to attack. We're never playing these. Then we'll pass. End of turn. Kozilek's Command. Set up for Sire. They draw a land for turn. They can Boros Charm us if they want. That's what they do. We can also put Chalice on 2. And I'm just going to value getting Sire out here. Oh, here's Tron. Mine. Power Plant. Flesh Raker. Power Plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's not enough. We're just going to cast Sire here. In the next turn, we can Flesh Raker into Kozilek's Command with Tron. So these have no targets, so they automatically lose here. They do get a Surveil land. But again, there's nothing they could possibly draw. I guess 7, 8, 9. No, they're just dead. Even if they draw a Vortex. They do keep it on top, though. Lightning Bolt. Tron. Attack with all. And there we go. All right. Yeah, we need really good hands to beat Burn. It's kind of scary. I guess we run it back, and I guess hope to dodge the same stuff. All right, turn 3 Tron. Thought not, no artifacts, so hopefully they kept an artifact-heavy hand. They do keep 7. Hopefully no creatures. Yeah, creatures are the worst. They're definitely the strongest starts against us. Flesh Raker. Let's go Mind Go. Probably not winning this one on the draw, unless they have like absolutely nothing. They crack Mesa. They have Vortex. Lava Spike. Down to 10 already. Kozilek's Command. We just have to pass. Can they kill us? Elegant Parlor. Put a land in the yard. Damn. We draw Ugin's Lab. No plays. Huge for us. We draw Sire. Cast Flesh Raker. Cast Thought Knot. Can we survive? Thought Knot you. They have 3 cards in hand. Hopefully it's just like all artifact destruction. It is. Alright. So we can get Sire down. Hopefully we can survive. They do have Barbering. So we're at a virtual 6. And they draw a creature. That's huge. Draw Flesh Raker. We play Flesh Raker. I'm not even going to math this out. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to Kozilek's Command, Scry Draw, make spawn. We're just going to do this twice and just burn them out. Bottom, 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 bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we kill them. Didn't even have to math it. All right, match 2 on the play. This is a 2 Tron land hand with Devour, so we're definitely going to keep it. If we can find Tron, this hand is gross. Real Devour. Looking for Tower. We do not find it. We find, we find Map. We have Ugin's Lab too. Map for Tron. We have to take Map, right? It sucks it's not turn 1 though. We have to draw that. So turn 2, we're gonna have turn 4 Tron. Yeah, kind of annoying. I think we have to do that though. Meticulous Archive. They keep it on top. Glad it's not forced. So we'll have Tron into Flesh Raker. They fetch into Zagoth. Hopefully this isn't a pending. Leyline Binding. That's obnoxious. Play Mindstone. Damn, that sucks. All right, now we're just like desperately looking for lands. Oh, they have Frog too. So this is Reanimator, Temple. Let's cast Thought Knot. They're stuck on 2 lands also. Oh, geez. Triple Psychic Frog, Thoughtseize. That's between like Thoughtseize and Vengeance, I guess. Because if they draw something and they discard it, they Goryos it, we're screwed. I think it has to be Vengeance. It's like the high upside card. But they could just discard cards to Frog. They give it flying if they want. They Thoughtseize. They probably take Thought Knot, right? They do. Like that could have been the play to take the Thoughtseize, but then if they top decked a fatty, we're just screwed and it's super greedy. They have 4 cards in hand. They'd have to discard a bunch. I'm gonna block. They probably discard Frog and Force, and let's see. Yeah, they discard like their whole hand. I don't know if that's worth. For us, I don't know. Karn. If we play Karn, we can get Map back. Could also get Bridge. We could get Crypt. They'd have to draw a big creature, a payoff, and Vengeance. I think I'm just going to get Bridge. If they want to kill Karn, they can. They're definitely going to. Just got to hope they don't draw the combo here. Karn down. I still think it's crazy they get to draw if they hit a Planeswalker. I feel like it should just be like opponent. They do find a land, unfortunately. Hallowed Fountain, shocked. Into another Frog, the 4th Frog. We draw Devour too. Damn. Just like the worst draws. I mean, we're going to get Bridge down. It just sucks. Now they get to draw 2 cards a turn. 3 cards a turn, technically. We've drawn 1 land in our top 15. Or our top, like, 8. Thoughtseize, sure. They take Flesh Raker. Or Sire, I guess, for the payoff. No, they just take Flesh Raker, okay. We draw Mindstone. I mean, it helps us get on a bridge with Frog. But that's about it. We just need to top deck a tower. They pump up Frog. And they have Leyline Binding. No. And they drew this. Yeah, they've drawn very well. And we've drawn... Okay. Go to 7. Tron can still save us. Actually, probably end of turn. We have to crack these end of turn. Looking for Tron. Archaeologist. We're dead no matter what, so we have to crack this. No, that's not it. Nah, just too many cards in hand. We could down tick. Nah, we can't, yeah. Alright, against Reanimator, we have our Soulless Jailers we're gonna bring in. Dismember's good for Frog. Can't believe they drew all 4 of them in like the top like 15 cards. Stone Brain for Goryos, but like they have Goryos and Frog. I think all his doesn't come out. I just don't think we have enough room for the Stone Brains too. Take out like 1 Fleshraker. Alright, on the play. We're gonna try it. Again, 2 out of 3 Tron pieces. We actually have land drops, which is nice. We have Dismember for an early Frog. Late game Kozilek's Command and Payoff. Looking to dodge Consign. This is a Thoughtseize. Probably take Kozilek's Command. And draw the map. I'm gonna play that. Yeah, if they didn't have that Leyline Binding for map, man, we were golden. Let's see if they have it again. They're cracking. They're either gonna play a Frog or... No, White Orchid Phantom, what? They're gonna hit the mine. Yes, we'll search. Get a Swamp. And I guess we'll just dismember this now. Since when does this deck play White Orchid Phantom? So random. Unless they're playing like the Ephemerates too. Alright, we'll play Temple. Could argue holding Temple in case they have another one. They shock that in. Emperor of Bones. So they can get this back next turn. Crack map. I'm just gonna get a Temple. Fleshraker. And play that out. Consign. No. Power Plant. Pretty tough matchup so far. They're gonna bring this back, eat our Temple. We're gonna get a Swamp. Or a Waste. Get hit for 6. They Kozilek's Command. Hopefully they don't have an Ephemerate. If they do, we'll just scoop it up. And a Frog. Yeah, this deck's really good. It's just like they don't even need the graveyard. They're just doing all this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Fleshraker. We need a land for Sire. They discard Atraxa. Do they have the Goryos? Damn, okay. They had the nuts. Nothing you can do about that. Match 3 on the play. I thought we had turn 3 Tron. We're close. We're gonna keep it though. Close enough. We have early removal, payoff. We'll just go mine, pass. Seems to be our favorite play of the league so far. They go Foothills, nothing. We draw a Cavern. I'm just gonna play Mindstone and pass. This could be anything. This could even be, okay, it is energy. So early Dismember for a Johnny here. Oh, it's Storm. Oh no, that's not what we wanted to see. And they didn't even play Ral. If they played Ral, I would have been happy. Not good. And we draw the 3rd mine. Man, okay, yeah, this matchup is pretty damn awful. Play Fleshraker and pass. The only way this is good is if we have like Thought Knots and stuff like that. All right, they are probably just gonna pop off, so we'll come back when they're done. Oh, no. I F6'd and they flipped Ral. That's, okay. That's why you don't F6, right? We were probably losing anyway, but now we definitely lost because of that. They flip. Not the greatest hits, honestly. But they do have Wish. All right, they cast Pass in Flames, and they have an entire graveyard, so we're just going to scoop. So it was fine that we F6 through that because it didn't matter, but Copium, right? All right, so against Storm, we have all of this after sideboard. Out, all is dust. All of this is like pretty awful. Sire's out. Bring in Trinisphere. Karn is good to get... I mean, Karn could just be good to get Trinisphere. Karn can just get Chalice also, or just Tormod's Crypt. Let's bring in Chalice too. Or, yeah, we'll just try this. All right, on the play. Turn 3 Tron. We have to keep this on the play, because we can go turn 3 Tron into Fleshraker, Thought Knot, but we also have Double Devour to try to find some combo pieces. There's Karn. I'm going to say no. There's another Karn into Thought Knot. We want the Karn. Karn can just get Tormod's Crypt, and then Needle maybe. Could get Chalice too. All right, we'll keep this Karn then. But I'm still going to want to go Fleshraker into Thought Knot. We'll see if we draw anything more relevant. Just Tower go. Hopefully we don't die on turn 2. They've been a land. They definitely have something. Which is it? Reckless Impulse. That's a good sign for us. That means they don't have a payoff. So we'll get the Power Plant. Maybe we have some time. Draw Mind Stone. So let's just... We have time, so let's go Fleshraker into Thought Knots here. Pending. And a Piff. So if they do get lucky and draw something... They can win with Pass in Flames. Karn can get... if we draw a land, we can Chalice on 2 and we want to take Pending. I think we take Pending. We're just going to hope they don't draw Chalice on 2 and that should seal the deal. They're going to cast Metamorphose. Well, Ritual first. Oh, okay. They should have cast Ritual first. Unless they drew something. Unless they drew the win, they should have cast Ritual first. Again, Metamorphose. They're just cycling. Wow, they drew the Medallion. Oh my god. So lucky. Now they can go Ritual... Desperate Ritual, then they get to... They don't just win, they just have a lot of mana, and then they Pass in Flames. Can't believe that, dude. They go Metamorphose, Metamorphose. They have to hit like nothing. They hit Ren's Resolve into Metamorphose. They just have to brick. They have 3 looks at cards though. But then they get to Ren's Resolve one more time. Or they get to do a couple more of these. Ah, I can't believe how lucky that is. Oh, they find Rao. They lose the flip. They win the flip. All right, good for them. All right, match 4 on the play. All right, we definitely can't keep this. We do have 2 out of 3 Tron pieces, but just like too many repeats, too many lands, top end. We got a mulligan. And this is a 1-lander. This league's just falling apart on us. Gotta go to 5. All right, we'll keep this. We have turn 3 Tron with Sire and Ugin. Let's see if we can survive that long. Keep, put back these 2. Since we already have our payoffs, we don't need Devour to find us anything in particular. They start with a Leyline. Hopefully no Leyline binding. Flooded Strand into Devour. All right. And when we cast this next turn, we get to get rid of Leyline, which is huge. They fetch, probably get a Surveil land. They put Gemstone Caverns in the yard. Good one to surveil away. Do they have the payoff? They do have the Scion. Let's get the power plant. We'll pass. Probably Devour this. Oh, Thought-Knot's here. Oh, it's so close. I definitely don't want to cast Ugin. We could cast Ugin and eat this. Misty. I think that's what we do. Well, we could just Devour and eat this, honestly. Play power plant. The -3 doesn't do anything. We can plus and draw a card to 9. Yeah, let's just... Oh, man. I don't know. Which one's better? Probably Devour, I'm going to say. Just because it's like a body on the ground. So if they have like a Hasty Ragavan or something like that. And then we can always Ugin whatever their other payoffs are. Unfortunately, we can't target Scion. But it does make their mana really awkward now. But they can just get like a Sacred Foundry. Just kidding. They can't with a Misty. Get him for 4. Oh, Mistrise Village. Oh, is this? This is in Glimpse, right? Draw the power plant. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man, I wish we had something to exile. Cast Ugin. There's nothing we can exile. We are going to Thought-Knots here, though, and see what they're on. Usually, the only deck that plays Wave Sifter is Glimpse. So we'll cast Thought-Knot. See what they're on. Whoa. Dragonback Assault. That's pretty cool. So they're definitely on Glimpse, because that's like a cool Glimpse card. So we'll attack. So we just got to dodge the Cascade card. They get a Triume. They can start cracking clues to draw cards too. That's what they do. I would love a Karn. Karn's probably the best draw here. So we can get Chalice on 0. They play the Gemstone. They can crack this clue now too. They attack Ugin. And my upkeep, did they eat a Tron land? Did they draw a Boseiju? They did. Wow, okay. We'll get a Swamp. Draw Flesh Raker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's attack. Put them down to 2. We'll just add 3. And we'll just cast Sire. Trigger nothing. So they have 1 turn to draw out of it. And they scoop it up. All right, so against them, we want Stonebrain for, I guess, a Cascader that we haven't seen. Probably Shardless Agent. And then we want Soulless Jailer as well. Dismember is probably not that great. All His Dust could be good. Ugin seems medium. I mean, they have the Scion plan as well. We'll try that. This is another 1-lander, so we have to mulligan. Oh my god. Do we keep this? We have Devour, and we can draw nothing but payoffs. I'm going to keep it. I think with Devour, we have 5 looks at a payoff. Put back... I'm going to put back a Temple. Reveal Devour. I don't know if this is greedy or not. We do find the payoff. Find a bunch of payoffs. I think Karn's the best one here. All right, I think we take Karn here. Play the Mine and pass. It's going to be a turn 4 Chalice on 0. Hopefully that's good enough. They don't have the Leyline at least. They get a Temple Guard. They don't even Surveil. Evoke Wave Sifter. I wonder if they're just going to go for it on turn 3 and try to get lucky. They're going to have 5 permanents. Oh my god, what a top deck. That is literally the grossest thing ever. Super lucky here. Play Island, pass. Let me draw a map. Play Temple. We could play the Tower. If they have, I mean, I guess if they have Boseiju, they're going to use it on the Soulless Jailer. Oh, they have Leyline Binding. Damn. So they get to eat Soulless Jailer now. Nah, man. All right, I guess now they get to spin and Colony Garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no permanents? Wow, they didn't have it? Get the Power Plant. Interesting. Power Plant. If we go Flesh Raker into this, yeah, we can do that. So we go Flesh Raker, floating 1, 4. Yeah, we'll go Flesh Raker first. Into Karn. Trigger Flesh Raker. Can down tick. They also can't crack the clues now. The Soulless Jailer back. Cast Soulless Jailer. Pretty gross interaction. Put them down to 16. See if they have another. Well, they don't have. Do they do it again? No, they have another one. Okay. Do they have the payoff this time, though? That's the question. Play land. Do they have. They tried to crack in a clue, it looks like. I don't know. No, they're casting something. Oh, no, they have it. They have Shardless Agent. Yeah, they cast Shardless. We get to see it. Yeah, so Chalice wouldn't even do it. So let's see if they use 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like no way they brick, right? They did not brick. The dragon back was the only good hit though. But now they get 3 dragons. They actually hit pretty well, all things considered. Wait, why did everything die? Oh, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Oh man, that's so obnoxious. All right, let's see what we can top deck. They suspend a glimpse. We draw the Karn. That's sweet. All right, tower. Good top deck for us. Play Karn. Down tick. Go get bridge. Play out bridge. Then we just pass. So they can only get in with Charlotte's Agent, but we have a blocker. Glimpse is still on suspend. Land enters. They make a 4/4. No attacks. Oh, we draw Ugin. That should get the concession, huh? Cast Ugin. We'll just eat this for now. I crack Flooded Strand. First Surveillant. Spin a Ley Line. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll empty our hand. I guess we should be getting rid of these tokens, just in case. What can Karn get? Should probably think about that too. Trinosphere. Chalice on 0. Can get Coding, so they can't cast anything. Let's just get Chalice. Cast that for 0. Eat a dragon. Uptick. Draw a card. Probably should have just drew a card earlier. We just didn't know what we were doing, but we should probably draw a card first. It's okay though. So I guess as long as they don't draw a way to get rid of bridge where... Because they could kill Ugin. No, they still can't even kill Ugin. And we get there. All right, welcome to the final match on the draw, and we have a double temple hand with K command, a map. Not the most exciting besides these, I guess, but we'll keep. Old Growth Grove. So this is Broodscale. The only deck that plays this is Broodscale. We draw a pointless land. Let map go. Probably gonna have to save this for removal. They go like, hopefully not Fleshraker. All right, they play Fleshraker. Draw the Mine. Go Cavern, or we'll go Temple, pass. We're just looking to get a quick Karn out. They can just kill us with Fleshraker stuff too. Hopefully they don't have like double Fleshraker, because we can't really kill it. Saga. Jesus, dude. Yeah, this sucks. I'm just gonna get soloed by a double Fleshraker draw. And they have the Broodscale. Wow. Really good draw for them. Down to 10 already. It's like the nutso draw for them. They don't even need the combo. And they have something else? Oh my god. Good for them. Yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. That's the nuts for Broodscale. All right, against them, we definitely need the removal. We need to be on the play. We need them to not have that insane draw. All his dust out. Ugin's not very good. I guess I'd rather have Ugin redraws than Sire, maybe. Let's try that. A very combo-heavy league, this league. All right, we'll keep it. They start off with the Gemstone Caverns, too. So we'll go Tower, Map. And since we're not running Chalice main, we're more susceptible to combo. They go Wastes into Broodscale. Yeah. Devour. Not a good draw at all. Go Temple. So we could just play Fleshraker out. We could try to get a land. I think I'm going to play Fleshraker out. We can't kill Broodscale yet anyway. So we'll see if we can get a land, play Mindstone, trigger this. Probably, if we draw a land, we're going to K-command this. They have Cavern into Fleshraker. They get in for 2. They don't. We draw Dismember. That's huge. I guess we have to crack this for a Temple. God. So this is the tough part. Like, do we kill Fleshraker or do we lose to the combo here? Because they'd have to play the... I think we kill this here. They'd have to still adapt. So let's just kill this. And this is harder to kill with Kozak's command anyway. We'll attack. If they're not... I mean, I guess we should hold this back for if they combo off and then they can't get in. Because now they can just... Now we have no blockers. So maybe that was stupid. So they need exactly... Okay, so they don't have it yet. They would need exactly... what's it called? Plus adapt, plus equip. They find Urza's Saga. They can still adapt if they want. Springleaf Drum. They get in. Draw Waste. So we could play Karn. Kozak's command. Exile. And make Spawn. So we can get rid of that. Trigger Fleshraker a bunch. Then we get a bunch of Spawn and we can Karn. Turn off everything. Cast Karn. Trigger Fleshraker. Karn can get Needle. As long as we don't get a Saga to death. Can get Coding? Let's... Maybe get Coding. Down tick. Get Coding. Cast Coding. And at their upkeep, we'll just hit their Saga. So they can't make constructs. Wait, did I not attack? Oh no, I didn't attack. My bad. I was so focused on like this interaction. Oh, they have the Thief of Existence. Damn. Good draw for them. And they have the Haywire Might anyway. All right, not going to be an easy game. We draw Stonebrain. I guess we do get to Stonebrain their Broodscales. But they do have like Saga. I'll name Broodscale. Oh, they have a K command in hand too. Damn. Is their deck anything special? They have They have 2 more Thieves, Emrakul. That's about it. All right, we're just going to pass. Man, I thought we had this in the bag too. The Thief just like really sealed it. And they have K command so they can do a bunch here. See if they want to make a construct or not. They just float. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find a Blade. Probably going to kill Fleshraker. Yeah, damn. Get in for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take it. Thought Knot's here. Guess we'll play Thought Knot out. See what they kept on top. That's a good one. Ancient Stirring is gone. Play Mindstone. We'll just pass. Probably end of turn crack. Nah, we're not going to end of turn it because we'd have to use spawn. They can equip here and sack spawn to trigger it, I guess. So I guess we're just going to probably chump and crack Mindstone. Unless they just like top deck something amazing. They did. No, they can get anything. Oh man, that's a good top deck. They find Walking Ballista. So they can equip Walking Ballista with Blade, trigger spawn, and we just have no way of dealing with that. They equip for 1 here. They can just like mow us down. They can put 3 counters on this. Yeah, we just don't have an answer for it right now. Sack a spawn. Oh, you know what? We should have, man. Yeah, we should have done that in response to this because now whenever it dies, it just does it again. It's kind of the same difference, I guess. They have to ping it to get it back. So we are going to crack Mindstone. Crack this. We do find a Karn, but because of Ballista, it's a little late for that. We just have to take it. Karn does shut off Ballista and this, but it sucks. We have to play Karn, down tick, get bridge. We can't even like down tick, honestly. I don't know. We need like a land maybe. Thought not. I think we have to play Karn. We uptick on Blade, then it becomes a 1/1. They sack this, they put 2 counters on, it's a 5. Block 5, then we take 1, 2, 3. Put this down to 3. I'm not sure what the right play is here. They didn't do it, which is nice for us. But it is a creature that can attack in. I'm surprised they didn't sack the spawn in response. They can put this to 2, but then we kill... Oh no. Man, they're top decking so well. I mean, I guess we top deck Karn too, but can't both be top decking well, right? And they find Kozilek's Command, which they can cast X equals 2. They could also put... No, they can't pump Ballista. They do nothing. Wow, that's huge. Okay. We have some good top decks. That's one of them. That's massive, actually. So we know they have K Command. They're going to end of turn, maybe K Command. Damn, what do we do here? I don't think it's down tick. I think we up tick again. Like it could be down tick and get bridge, but then our hand just kind of sucks. Can't cast anything, only bridge. Oh, dude. Oh no, I was going to say I missed the uptick on the land last turn, but we had to get it off here because I thought they were going to pump these, but they didn't. I guess we just start eating their lands. I'm going to eat their colored source. They already have colorless sources here, so if they want to cast K Command, they still can. I think we just pass. They still have Kozilek's Command. They played the Beseju, so that's the green source. They didn't have a green source before. They are going to K Command X equals, make spawn, draw a card. 2 top, 1 bottom. They do nothing. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to be looking for Thought Knots, more K Commands. We do have Tron here. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to all of these, actually. Ugin's Lab. Thought Knots here. Let's cast that first. Find a Walking Ballista. We'll eat their green source. We want them to block, because if they block, they draw a card, and then we can Thought Knot. They just chump. Play the land. We'll put Devour underneath of it for now. They topped 2 cards, so this could be something good. Oh, it's another thief? Oh, that's so unlucky. Brutal. They found the thief. Okay. Damn, now they get to unlock all of this again. I wonder if we should have just been playing out the Devour to be more aggressive. Yeah, now we have to sack all these before this equips. Wait, it just like skipped through it. It's the same difference again, though. They ping this. It doesn't really matter which. They have no cards in hand. Yeah, that's frustrating. Can they get in? They still get in. Move to blocks. If we block here, we take 4. They ping us to 1. All right. Yeah, maybe we should have just been playing all of this out. We were playing too conservative. Go down to 5, go down to 1. I'm just going to keep this under here instead of bringing it back because we're just going to cast Thought Knot, a Mindstone. And now we can't get in. Play Mindstone, play Thought Knot. All right, we're at 1. See who top deck's better. They do a land. All right, we're still in it. They could theoretically do this, exile one of these, and now we're forced to chump. Yeah. All right, we'll block like this. They sack, kill, probably coding. Oh no. I guess they like skipped through it or something. I don't know. All right, let's just run it back. Maybe this time we name Blade instead of Broodscale. We should know these things too. We played the deck. All right, we're going to keep this. It's a turn 2 Thought Knot with Karn. Hopefully dodge fast combo hand. But I mean, if they can combo on the play through Thought Knot, good for them. Well, they play the Llanowar Reborn. We draw another Tron piece. Definitely don't want to draw any more lands unless it's a mine, maybe. So let's go Temple. And they go hash up Oasis. Into Broodscale, Rumble. They find Blade or Fleshraker. They take Blade. Interesting. And they play it out. So we get to look at their hand. Draw Mindstone. Put that under there. Cast Thought Knot. See if they have the combo. Do they have the Broodscale? I feel like they have to have it in hand if they took that. They do. And they have the K command and the Ballista. So we have to take the Broodscale because that's the combo piece. And they only have 2 lands anyway. They can't cast. They have one. They have one colorless source. So we'll take Broodscale. They can still rumble and find another Broodscale though. The hand's really good at digging. They're just going to rumble again. Yeah. They find Fleshraker, Temple. So which one do they take from those? They take Temple. That makes sense to make their land drops. And they have K command. Now they have the colorless source. Draw another Karn. Let's go Power Plant, attack, play Karn. Do we just get coding here? Hopefully they don't find Thief. I think we have to. Get coding. So they're going to have X equals 3 right now. Well, they find a Saga. X equals 4. Good pickup for them. They're just going to do it immediately. X equals 3. X equals 4. Oh, they have enough to kill a Thought Knot. Okay. And make spawn. So their hand's Ballista and 2 mystery cards. Oh, I thought we drew the 3rd Tron piece. Okay. Play the tower. Can Karn do anything here besides tick up? 1, 2. I mean, if they have Emrakul. Oh man, do we play around Emrakul? I don't think we can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we could. But they made spawn, so that's why I'm like skeptical. I think we played safe here. I think the fact that they made spawn is really skeptical, like sketchy. Look at Tormod's Crypt. Gonna Crypt. Gonna play Mindstone. Play Coding. We can still shut this off. We just don't destroy it. Upkeep. Tap Coding. Unless they already have the, what's it called, in hand. I don't know, we'll see. I guess they only have 1 Emrakul, but that's the only way we lose. Ah, they have another Saga. Did they just play a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like a 4/4 Ballista? Stirrings. We can play Sire out next turn. Oh, they find a Fleshraker. That's not good. That has to die. They play that. If I was them, I would graft it on there. They have 5 mana. They drew something. Oh, the Ballista. Okay. Yeah, they play all these things. Ping us down to 18. They have 1 card in hand. We're gonna return this. Love Tron here. That is not Tron. They do have Pithing Needle in their deck, so we want to stop that if possible. Uptick. Get rid of their Saga. Man, I wish we had Tron so we could just play out everything. Sire will have to be the play. So we have to dodge like a K command. I think K command or another Fleshraker. They do get to make a construct which will trigger Fleshraker. Another Saga. Okay. We're just gonna have to keep killing them. Oh, Haywire Might. Not the worst. It can get rid of Coding. Just kidding, it can't because of Karn. Did they try to kill Karn here with both of these? They do. I think we have to kill... If we leave Ballista alive, they can equip to Ballista, and then we can Karn and they can't do anything, but Fleshraker is always going to trigger. But they have 1, 2, 3. They have nothing else going on. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to do this. Up to 23. Karn will die. Draw Temple. 1, 2, 3, 4. We uptick. Let's uptick now before we play Karn. They make a construct. It's attack. They try to block, but they can't. They need more than that. Let's see if they try to exile Coding. They do. So they gain, I guess, no, they only gain 1 life through this whole exchange. Go down to 11. Play the Temple. Play Karn. Uptick on the Saga. And then pass. They have 1 card in hand. They have Saga active. We have a Karn in play. It's a land. They make a construct immediately to trigger Fleshraker. And because it's not going to die because it's exiled, we have to down tick for it. We do get a redraw with Mindstone. Oh, Kozilek's command's good. Labyrinth. So Karn can get Ballista. All right, they decide they're over it and we win. We did have a lot of plays. We had K command, Karn, Sire in play. Not much they could do. All right, so that was colorless Eldrazi Tron featuring the new Ugin Eye of the Storms. So when we weren't getting killed in turn 3, I thought the deck felt really good. This core Eldrazi Tron list has always felt really powerful, and now we get to add Ugin to it, which is just a very flexible card that I think takes the deck to the next level. Can't really think of anything I'd change about this list. I really like all the flex spots. I like the 3/3 split of Ugin and Sire, and I like the 1 of All Is Dust. It did feel weird not having any Chalice of the Void in the main. Chalice is like a hit or miss nowadays, so it's not the most important right now. But that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Eldrazi content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.